All right, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Kelso. Welcome back with another reaction. So today we got this dude that, hey, light skin, green eyes that went and got a dude on his baby mom. You know what I'm saying? So we got another one. I don't know if he was messing with the dude before or how this played out, but we're gonna go ahead and watch the 8-minute video.
She should be in jail too as well.
Well, talk to your attorney.
They were warned not to come to my home. They were threatening to harm me. She's just as much responsible for this as I am. She should have stopped him.
I tried.
No, you didn't.
This young man was shot and killed by his ex-boyfriend because he decided to go back to dating women instead of men, which he only did for just a temporary time but didn't like the experience. Keyshawn Stewart, aged 35, was a father of 2 who dated women in his younger days but decided to try out dating men. Unfortunately, that would tragically lead to his death after he left the man he was with for 6 years and went back to dating and impregnating women.
The police report states Khalid told officers he didn't know what made him do it, other than the stress and drama of their relationship.
He was shot at 20.
Hey, what about this is so hitting home? Is I think a lot of us bisexuals have feared this. This is one of the biggest fears right here. So yeah, let's see. Man, and then homie lost his life behind it. Y'all, I be trying to tell y'all, be careful with who you hurt. For real.
25 times from an AK-47 rifle by his ex-boyfriend when he learned that he had impregnated a lady and was expecting a new baby.
Were you in the vehicle
Yes, sir, I was.
that was shot at?
I'm also 3 months pregnant with this child.
With somebody's child.
Hello and welcome to Twisted Crimes. Subscribe and hit the like button for more stories. This story will be taking us to Phoenix, Arizona. The 5th largest city in the US boasts big sports, big attractions, and big entertainment. It has its fair share of crime. Phoenix, Arizona has a higher crime rate than the state and national averages. In 2023, the city's crime rate was 32.7 crimes per 1,000 residents. Keyshawn Stewart, aged 35, according to his social media page, lives in Ajo, Arizona, but originally from Longview, Texas. Even though Keyshawn's profile says single, he was not single as at the time of this incident. Keyshawn dated women when he was much younger. He had a family with 2 kids of his own. He was described as a loving father who wanted the best for his kids. He was really close to his extended family too. He took family very serious. Somewhere along the line, there was a change in taste for Keyshawn. Keyshawn decided he wanted to delve into the other world. He met men and he felt like he loved what he saw, making him curious. He decided to explore that side of him.
So that's dope. His story is really dope. Too bad that we're hearing about it in this way, man. But I relate to that a lot. Wow. So he started off with women, had a couple kids, then went on ahead and ventured off, did his thing in the gay community to find himself, to love himself, to be in his truth, which I always applaud. And then he got with the wrong dude. Do y'all see that dude? Like, let's continue to play.
So he started dating men. Keyshawn met 33-year-old Khalid Williams.
This looked like a jailbird trans. Like, I'm all for the trans, but you got to choose them wisely still. Anybody. If this was a gay dude, I'd say, what? You don't want no, like this is a mugshot? Come on now.
And they fell in love with each other. They started dating and it was all love and all new experience for Keyshawn. But when he started feeling the heat somehow internally, he could not handle receiving it anymore, so they started having issues when he brought the idea of breakup. The relationship was labeled as a very toxic one. After 6 years of a very toxic...
Y'all see how they show it as... They see gay as all forms of masculine and feminine. You see that this is a trans that he's with. I don't feel like they should be making it look like he was with a man. Unless that dude or female... Or I mean, unless that trans or a cross-dresser. I don't know, man. But it's just... I'm just saying... If that's a trans, then they shouldn't be referencing all these male references. But I guess that's what they... Okay, well, hey, Y'all know what I'm trying to say.
Relationship, Keyshawn decided he was ready to go back to his roots. After a bit of factory reset, he broke up with Keyshawn and found a woman for himself. He found love again in a lady and was enjoying his life once again. Khalid learned that his ex had moved on with a lady and had also gotten her pregnant just weeks after he broke up with him. Khalid did not like that, but they tried to have an amicable relationship through November, but still had arguments about a car that Keyshawn owned but Khalid had been paying for. On December 23, 2024, the two men were having an argument on the phone over the car and their relationship when Keyshawn and his new girlfriend, who was 3 months pregnant, decided to go over to Khalid's apartment. After Keyshawn and his new girlfriend got to the apartment, the trio started arguing. Keyshawn and his girl decided to leave, so they got into their car. At that point, Khalid took out his AK-47 and fired 25 rounds into the car, striking Keyshawn because he felt the need to defend himself. However, he said that he had never known either victim to have carried weapons with themselves. Police was called and he was arrested.
Police say a Phoenix man opened fire on a car with his ex-boyfriend inside and that man's pregnant girlfriend. The father of her unborn baby was killed. Officers booked 33-year-old Khalid Williams on 4 felony counts, including...
Why in the hell would he be messing with you? I'm sorry, like, homie was a baddie. I ain't even gonna cap, and I'm not saying just because of his features, because you can have those features and still not look good. He had the aesthetic. All right, this doesn't have no aesthetic. I'm sorry. Okay, that was judgmental. My bad. That's my opinion. Okay. How did he pull him? What in the hell? It's not like he was still DL, like he still was, like he was out, right? Like he had decided he was gonna be out, or was he DL? This is giving DL, like you was DL dipping and dabbing, because you wasn't out. I don't know, maybe that's just what they like. I guess if they like women, they go for this, but why would you go for this one? Out of all of the ones, how many pretty, beautiful ass trans women there is, and this is the one you go for? I'm sorry. I guess I'm being judgmental. This is just my opinion, all right?
First-degree murder. Police say he and 35-year-old Keyshawn Stewart broke up in October, and on Monday, investigators say Williams and his ex were arguing over the phone about a car. Police say Stewart and his now girlfriend went to Williams' apartment near 19th Avenue in Maryland, where the men got into a fight. As Stewart and the woman drove away, police say Williams fired more than 25 rounds from a rifle, killing Stewart. The woman spoke about it in court.
I'd like to let you know that while we were leaving the incident and he was shooting at us, one of the bullets hit my boyfriend in the back of the head, which is what caused us to crash the car. And he landed on my belly, and I held him because I was trapped there for as long as I could until the cops got there. I wake up screaming every night. My son will never know his father. He'll never get to be held by his father. I want no bail.
Few days after he was arraigned in court, he tried to defend himself for what he had done.
Tonight we're hearing from the accused gunman in a deadly shooting that happened in Central Phoenix this week. The suspect arrested on multiple charges, including first-degree murder.
12 News journalist Jade Cunningham has more details on what he had to say.
4 days after 35-year-old Keyshawn Stewart was shot and killed,
Full name and date of birth, please.
we're seeing and hearing from 33-year-old Khalid Williams, the man accused of pulling the trigger.
Can I say something, Your Honor?
On Monday, Phoenix police were called near 17th and Maryland Avenues after reports an argument led to a shooting. According to a police report, Khalid told authorities he and Stewart had been in a long-term relationship, but recently split after Stewart began seeing someone else and possibly getting the woman pregnant. The two came to speak with Khalid Khalid at his apartment when the fight began. As Stewart and the girl were leaving, Khalid claims he accidentally fired his weapon.
I was in the incident when it happened. I was there.
Stewart's girlfriend speaking to the judge Friday.
Were you in the vehicle
Yes, sir, I was.
that was shot at?
I'm also 3 months pregnant with this child.
With somebody's child.
Asking Williams receive no bond.
While we were leaving, and he was
With somebody's child. That's what he had to say. He better say something else.
shooting at us, one of the bullets hit my boyfriend in the back of the head, which is what caused us to crash the car. And he landed on my belly, and I held him. I wake up screaming every night. My son will never know his father.
The state, though, asking for a $1.5 million cash-only bond, which the judge accepted.
Mr. Williams was allegedly in possession of this AK-47 style rifle, although he is a prohibited possessor.
The police report states Khalid told officers he didn't know what made him do it, other than the stress and drama of their relationship, and that the only thing he could do was accept responsibility and pray for forgiveness.
She should be in jail too as well.
Well, talk to your attorney about it.
He also
He's a gutter bucket.
for forgiveness.
She should be in jail too as well.
Well, talk.
He's a gutter bucket. Loser. Revenge of the reject syndrome. I sense it again. Like, they always come through with this scoldy, dark energy. You know, like, what's up? Like, he came in and it was just got shitty all in the room, man. Like, that's crazy. I don't know what it is. My empathy, I'm able to sense certain energies. And when, like, I'm trying to tell y'all, this energy on this person is dark. Like, man. Like, the way they walk, the way that they move, the way that they look, like, the way they carry themselves, they just don't care. They have given up. They are miserable. They have been beat down by so much, the oppression of the system, by other people, by people that they didn't love. Like, he snapped and just went and got that gun and did this because he just couldn't take this nigga going off into the sunset with this female. That's crazy. He ain't have nothing going for himself. Don't deal with people who don't have nothing to lose, y'all. Only deal with people who got something going for themselves for a reason. That's why I said judge based on merit and personality and class of a personality, your morals, not class financially. Like, but you know, it can sometimes correlate there, but y'all get what I'm saying. Like, the moral standpoint, what do they, like, what's up with them? What do they stand for? What do they have going for them? What do they live for? What is their purpose? Who are they, you know, supporting and shit? Like, what do they have going on? Like, this person had nothing to lose. There was no reason why a man with kids should be dealing with somebody like this. Straight up. It's not about the trans thing, the gay thing, nothing. It's about this person's personality. What in the fuck was he doing with this person? Like, for real.
To your attorney about it.
He also spoke at the hearing Friday, despite the judge telling him to stay silent.
They were warned not to come to my home. They were threatening to harm me.
That, though, I will give him on that part, because I'm sitting here trying to realize, like, why the hell did they come to your house in the first place? If they knew that, first of all, if she knew that you was messing with this nigga, why did they go to the house? Like, that might be something he might be on. Let me see.
Just as much responsible for this as I am. She should have stopped him.
I tried.
No, you didn't.
Khalid now facing several charges, including first-degree murder and murder in the second degree.
Later, when Khalid was shown.
Okay, however, you cannot call victim because he came with his baby mom that's pregnant with the child. Why would they come there to try to harm you if they were leaving? If they were leaving, then he shouldn't have got shot in the back of his head. He should have got shot in the front because he was trying to attack you or something. That's the only reason why you should have did that. You don't get to just shoot people because your feelings is hurt.
On video of the shooting, he said he didn't deserve that and never denied being the shooter. He told detectives that he wasn't in the right state of mind and learned that Stewart had died after doing a Google search about the incident. He also said the only thing he could do was accept responsibility and pray for forgiveness. Khalid was booked into Maricopa County Jail on a $1 million bond after prosecutors had asked for $1.5 million cash-only bond, citing 6 prior felony convictions. It's so sad that Keyshawn Stewart was shot for trying not to live a particular type of life anymore. He decided to move.
Not to, you see, this channel, but the term is, y'all get what I'm saying? Like, because he didn't want to live a particular life anymore. Y'all, this is not always just a life. Like, this is who people are. They're attracted to both sexes, so they can go both ways. So they could spend a period of their time in their life with women and then with men. I've done that. This is not I'm choosing. He's still a bisexual dude, even though he got with that girl. She still knows that he's bisexual. Like, that doesn't change the fact that he messed with dudes. He's not all of a sudden appearing straight now. He's not poof and straight again. Like, no. He's bisexual. Accepted.
Moved back to dating women, but his partner could not see that happening. Khalid was just a jealous and crazy individual. No one should lose their life for trying to move on with their life. Our sincere condolences to the friends and families of Keyshawn Stewart. May his soul continue to rest in peace. We hope he gets the justice he deserves soon. Please stay safe and vigilant out there. We shall see you guys in the next video.
Alright, well, yeah, y'all. Be safe out there, stay dangerous, and only deal with people who got something going for them, who love themselves. That's why I highlight self-esteem so much. If a person don't have it for themselves, how they gonna have it for you? If they don't love themselves, how they gonna love you? If they don't care about how they care themselves, how they live their life, how they gonna care about yours continuing on? Like, who cares? If they don't have any care in the world, leave them alone. You got to have people in your life that's passionate about something. That's the people that's worth being around because they're moving in purpose every day. That's who's going to return to you the energy you need, not people who ain't got nothing going. And if you, like, he was all he had, and he just threw both their lives away because he wanted to go on ahead and do his thing. And knowing damn well that nigga would have pulled back up and gave you some D every now and then, even though he got that girl pregnant. Like, come on, man, you tripping. So yeah, y'all, that's it for this one. You know what I'm saying. Let me know what y'all think. Hit them comments up, like the video. Hey, I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace.